Welcome, beloveds. I'm showing you my automatic writing book. For those who are new, my name is Jem, and today I'm going to show you how I do automatic writing. Now, this is going to be hard. I'm going to have to, because I'm using my laptop cam, so I'll have to bend it in a certain way. So maybe you can see, let me try. It is what it is. So this is what you can see. I get my book. Let's say we're going to talk about, I want to know about if, say, the San Andreas Fault, for example. So I'll take my pen, and before I write, I close my eyes. I'll show you, come back up. Sorry. So I'll close my eyes and I go, spirits of love and light, help me write the truth. Or something like, spirits of love and light, be with me as I write. Let's go back down. So, spirits of love and light, help me speak the truth as I write. So, we're going to do, so I write in my normal writing. So I say today's date, which is, Alexa, what's today's date?
Today is Tuesday the 23rd of September.
Thank you, Tuesday. So I write in my own writing, Tuesday, 23rd September. And in my own writing, I say a question about San Andreas Fault. And I'll show you my writing in a minute. So you can see that I have printed. So I sit down and then I'll wait. I've just asked a question. Normally I'm sitting at a table. This is harder to do it on your lap. So what you do is you let the connection in your mind, you let the words come. So spirits of love and light, help me speak truth as I write. And then let your pen just write the words. Don't even bother reading them, just go with the flow. I'll write and then I'll tell you what I have written afterwards. I'm just being quiet. And you'll find that as you're writing, it's not even in your own writing. Because it's I'm showing you very quick, I won't do a long one. Okay, I've managed to write 3 lines and I'll stop it there and I'll say, thank you, spirits of love and light. And now I'm going to read the 3 lines that I wrote. And then I'll show you the difference between my writing and automatic writing. So I printed the date and I asked a question. I said, question about San Andreas Fault. This is what the automatic writing said. Welcome, Jem. we have to warn people that a big earthquake is going to hit before the end of the year. Sorry, let me reread that. I couldn't because it's bad light. Welcome, Jem. We have to warn people that a huge earthquake is going to hit before Christmas. Now, I'll show you how I normally write so you can see the difference. Just get a piece of paper here, and I have two types of writing. So this is me writing. This is an automatic writing. I'm just going to write I hope and I hope, the two different ways I learnt to write. And then I will show you automatic writing, and you can see clearly there's difference. So can you see that? I hope and I hope. I hope it shows up. So you can clearly see I do printing and then what's called running writing. Now have a look at the difference between my automatic writing. So I've done automatic writing here. This is all automatic writing. Can you see the difference? So again, I'll teach you. I just did a very brief thing there, but I have got several books. That's the way I did the books. One of the book is Seeing the Spirituality Behind the Negativity, a Menu for the Game of Life. And the other book that I did automatic writing was called A Strange Little Book. Now, what is that? One form of channeling. So what you do is when you channel, and you can also do this with drawing, is you allow spirit or higher self, or if you want to call them guides, to take your hand and let, at first it might come out gibberish because you are fighting it. Your hand, if you're drawing, because sometimes you can do automatic drawing and you just get in the flow. So for me, when automatic writing, it's like I'm listening to kind of an off channel, like a radio station. And it doesn't say, you always have to test this. Discernment is the key. If it's telling you really creepy stuff, like go and hurt or harm others, then that's very fearful stuff. That could be coming from lower entities. When it speaks of love, you know that it is higher self. And just because it warned of an earthquake, I'd already predicted that in one of my earlier videos. I've uploaded so many videos now, I can't tell you what it's called, but I did do a prediction that the San Andreas Fault, I think it was at the beginning of the year, that the San Andreas Fault was going to go. So basically, you don't need a special book. You can just have a piece of paper and say you're going to do automatically drawing. You just loosely allow the pen to do what it wants to do. I'm not a drawer. You can hardly see that. I'm just going to fill it in so you can see what the shape it actually drew. And I just loosely allowed my pen. So, can you see that up there? I hope so. But again, I'll show you the difference between my writing. I'm going to have to look afterwards. So, when I first started automatic writing in my 30s, it was very negative and rubbish. It would say, Jen, you're going to get cancer. And that fear kind of stuff is rubbish. That's why you always ask for protection. You know, spirits, that's why I say spirits of love and light, help me speak the truth as I write. It's the same with anything you're doing. If you're doing, it's all about, I've taught you this before, intent. If you're going to do a spell, it's about intent. And it's the same with channeling. It's intent. So as long as you're coming from a place of love, trust your writings. And just to let you know, but I have done readings on this before. My son gave me this beautiful leather bound book. The first thing I ever wrote was, I want to look at Elon Musk. And it said, Musk comes to Earth for a specific purpose. He has spiritual destiny you do not understand because you see him as evil. Musk is powerful soul who has come to stop the reptilian overlords, blah, blah, blah. That's what I first wrote in this book. But if you, and I will put in a thumbnail my Seeing the Spirituality book, and you'll understand what I did by automatic writing, because it would take way too long a video to let you know. But what you basically do is when you're writing, write the first word that comes to you. Don't guess. So if the first word is green and you're questioning it and say, oh, maybe I better write blue. No, don't. It's an intuition, a right brain thing that you have to allow the words to come. Don't read them. Don't look at grammar. Don't look at spelling. Don't be analytical. Just allow the words to come. And usually it will start with welcome, whatever your name is, or hello, beloved, and it will write. And if you want more information, because I can't really explain properly in words, like I said, for me, when I'm doing automatic writing, I hear a voice or voices, but they're not masculine, they're not feminine. And Christians would understand this when they say they hear the voice, the small voice, still voice of God. I don't claim to hear God. I don't believe in God or gods, but I do believe in the higher self and the soul. It's your soul talking to you. And when I first started doing this, I was in a bad place. I was single and I thought I was unlovable, lacked self-worth. So the first time I did automatic writing, it was about love. And it said, you know, you're loved always. So always, after you have written, question it. Always question it, discernment. Is this coming from a good place? And yes, in automatic writing and channelings, you do get warnings. Just because something is warning you, like I had in Seeing the Spirituality Behind the Negativity, I predicted COVID. And just because it predicts things, and they may be bad things, doesn't mean that is coming from a bad source. It's only what I'm trying to say. The difference is if it tells you to do something evil, that's when you question it and say, what is this? You know, the fruits? Because if it's telling you to do something evil, it's coming from a very dark, negative place that's vibrating at a very low frequency. Now, if you're interested in more about how to do automatic writing or automatic drawing, so in the case of automatic drawing, it's similar. People just go into like a trance and allow themselves, it's like giving your body to another entity so that the entity can use your hand to either give you a message or draw a symbolic picture for you. If you, as I said, want more information, please contact me at my email address. I'm much better writing explanations than I am talking about them. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please be kind to each other and to yourselves. And that automatic writing that I just did for you at the start is nothing new. I knew that the San Andreas fault, I predicted this ages ago that it's going to go. So be warned, be safe, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Remember, the other thing about predictions is that we can change the outcome. This is why I hate doing readings for people about the future. Because say I do a reading for you and you don't like that reading, you can actually change the future. But in one probability, my reading is absolutely accurate because there are multiverses and multiple probabilities. But I'm off the topic. We were supposed to be talking about automatic writing. And if you need me to explain better, either drop a comment and I'll have another go, or email me. Okay, as I said, please be kind to each other and to yourselves. Cherish every moment. Love, light, and blessings. Bye.